We can do it.
You just pee in my car? Dude, what the f***? You got urine hole?
The old Red Bull shotgun, really critical thing to do during road trips. Cheers. Let's drive. 6:56, still driving. First sunrise. What is this, like 20th hour or something? Wisconsin. Does that even make sense? Indiana, Illinois, Iowa, somewhere.
About 9 months ago, some friends and I sat down to plan an adventure. After considering numerous options, our imaginations settled on the Southwest, and we decided to hike the Grand Canyon, America's natural crown jewel, the #1 wonder of the world. We planned to escape Maine's winter, drive to sunny Arizona, and hike 100 miles for 2 weeks along the Tonto Trail and Escalante route. We assembled a group of 6 boys eager for adventure.
Drama. You're so happy we brought bacon. This is beautiful.
After receiving funding from the Bowdoin Outing Club, we packed a van full of food and gear and set off with full hearts and clear eyes. We couldn't lose. Our goals: to explore and enjoy the beauty of the Southwest, develop our outdoor leadership skills, strengthen our friendships, and most importantly, nourish some gnarly mustaches.
Come on, let's take a ride through the night. The lights go down and the moon is bright. Far behind me, where the city meets the sky. It's never over, and I'm running out of time.
So we made it, day 1, campsite. We're cooking up some dinner. And I am one tired puppy. Oof. Rough life going from...
Oh yeah, well, gold digger took my money, dipped my heart in hands in honey. Oh, snake lady stole my savings, told gold digger she was having my baby's will.
We got about 12 miles to go today. We're gonna kill it.
Gold digger up to Chapel Hill. Oh, I married her fast, murdered her young, took my money back and made my run. Well, bus driver, all in red. Yeah, go pull this bus over and end up dead. Yeah, go drive.
As the day came to an end, you finish your ramen slop and you're sitting around just enjoying the cool night air, reading a book. That was something that I really enjoyed.
Wow. You know what they say, it's not an adventure until you get lost.
Young and qualified, got a date with that Cheryl in late July.
Good morning, everyone. It's day 3,
And it's a beautiful day.
Wow. Check out the great chocolate milk river.
A major highlight for me during the trip was that the schedule of the day just leaves a lot of space for self-reflection, enjoying the beauty of your surroundings, and that's something that I don't get much at Bowdoin. Good morning. We're gonna be having a lovely 4-mile day. So we're gonna stay in our sleeping bags for a while, and then hike a little bit, and then get back in our sleeping bags for a while.
Alright, so sometimes we get into camp after like a low mileage day and we just have nothing to do. We dropped our packs to run around. And I don't remember why, but for some reason we got really into parkour all of a sudden. Just yelling and falling off rocks and looking stupid was definitely the highlight of the day for me, and one of the coolest ways to explore the slot.
So there was a stretch kind of in the middle of the trip where we had, I think, a 15, 16, and 17 mile day all in a row. And the last day, it was 17 miles, finishing a lot of it at night. And that was probably the coolest day of the trip, I think. We went over this pass, and then as the sun was setting, we down climbed this pretty gnarly section, and we passed a few mines on the way, and we were creeped out, man. It was crazy.
Wilder's boot. Look at this face.
Well, big buddy, oh my old squeeze. Ooh, yes, you're so good.
Getting back to camp every night was just a beautiful moment in one of the most beautiful settings in the world. You'd take off your backpack, you'd look out, and you'd be surrounded by flowing water, huge canyons, and some of your best friends. So it was really something special.
Cause I'm eager, young and qualified. Yeah, I'm eager, young and starry-eyed.
Lost Wilder on the Escalante route.
And I replied, I got a date with that Cheryl in late July.
So you tend to get on a natural schedule when camping, going to sleep when the sun goes down and waking up when it rises. So in the canyon, you're waking up right as the sun is beginning to peek over the walls, and it's beautiful. And it could be hard some mornings to rouse myself from out of my warm sleeping bag and clean up the mess we made the night before and put on my constricting, tight hiking boots on my blisters and throw in a pack that sure didn't seem to be getting any lighter. But then I would remember that all I had to do that day was walk in the most beautiful place I'd ever been, and that made it a whole lot easier.
I think a big takeaway for me is that as much fun as some of the adrenaline-inducing outdoor sports are, I mean, downhill skiing, whitewater kayaking, whitewater rafting, there's a lot of fun to be had in backpacking, and there's a lot of fun to be had in just walking and enjoying the outdoors.
I think I most enjoyed how freeing the beautiful simplicity of it all was, because in the canyon, our world really didn't exist beyond the canyon walls and beyond what we could see with our naked eye, and it was just really freeing and liberating.
One of the biggest takeaways, I think, for me from this trip is that as long as you're eating, it really doesn't matter what you're eating.
And I don't think anyone really wanted to leave the canyon because we had just kind of been in our own world for the past 10 days, and we wanted to keep it that way.